Hello, Evan from Midway Nissan here. Just wanted to send you a quick walk around of a 2023 Nissan Kicks SV model. So this Kicks is currently our test driver model. There's a lot to go over on the vehicle. Starting from the front, I will bring out the key and show you that for 2023, the key has been redesigned. You do have remote start built in, as well as your lock, unlock, and then alarm functions. On the back of the key, you can also open it up to reveal a normal key to insert in the door handle in the case the key battery ever died. To remote start the vehicle, hit the lock button 2 times, hold the stop button for 5 seconds, and when you do, it'll actually detect the temperature outside and inside the vehicle to bring the interior to 20 degrees no matter what. So on a really hot day, it'll be turning on the AC for you. On a really cold day, it'll be turning on the heated steering wheel and heat before you get in. In the SV trim, this is kind of the mid-level. So you do have the aluminum alloy wheels, which are 17 inches. It does get you the LED daytime running lights down below, automatic headlights and high beams. Built into the Nissan emblem, you do also have the radar sensors. That way it'll detect how far away you are from the vehicle in front of you. At the top of the windshield there, you'll see there's a little bit of a triangle with the camera in the center. That'll be what detects your lane departure. So between the two systems, the vehicle does actually have blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning. If you're driving along, it does have forward emergency braking, so it'll alert you to an impending collision. If you don't react in time, it will hit the brakes automatically. Same thing for reversing. So coming around back now, in the Kicks models, you do have parking sensors built into the rear bumper. So they'll beep as you approach anything behind. Until you get about 3 or 4 inches away, it'll then automatically apply the brakes. That way it can prevent you from bumping into anything. The vehicle will detect when the key is within proximity, so even if the doors are locked, so long as you have the keys with you, you can unlock the 2 front doors by pushing a button. Same thing with unlatching the trunk, it'll unlock knowing that you're there. Built into the back of the Kicks, you do have hooks in the case you wanted to put anything there, like a backpack or reusable grocery bags. The Kicks does have a huge trunk for the class of vehicle it occupies, and then the seats do fold down with the lift of these latches. They don't go completely flat, but they do get you quite a bit of extra space. Underneath, you do have your spare tire, all your jack and accessories. And then you do have the LED tail lights for the vehicle. Built in, of course, you have the backup camera in the rear. And like I mentioned, this SV model does come with disc brakes all the way around. In the back seat of the Kicks, you do have 2 USB ports for any rear passengers, and this is with the driver and passenger seat pulled almost all the way back on the passenger side and pulled all the way back on the driver's side. I'm not the tallest guy in the world at about 5'8", but I do have a decent amount of headroom and legroom anytime I'm sitting in the back of these vehicles. You do, of course, have your power windows and locks, and then this SV, as well as the S model, comes with the white stitching that you see, along with the patterned cloth interior. Same thing up front, and like I mentioned, you do have the buttons to lock and unlock with key proximity. Built into the roof, you do have some roof rails, which you can attach crossbars to in the case you wanted to load anything on there. 2 front windows are 1 touch down and 1 touch up, so if you wanted to drop or raise the windows fully, very easy to do so. Push button start, of course. You do also have your heated seats, heated steering wheel and heated seats on this side. And you also have single zone temperature control, so if you wanted to just change the numbers and then set it to auto, it'll do everything it needs to bring you to your desired temperature. In this SV model, the whole left side of the gauge cluster is actually a configurable screen. So if you'd want to have the tachometer, very easy to do. Alternately, you can have it play the radio station you like, where you can see it. A lot of people like to also have the digital speed readout. In the center, it always shows you your safety systems and how they're operating. On the right side, you have your speedometer, of course. You do have volume controls and audio controls built into the steering wheel. And on the left side of the steering wheel, something very interesting, particularly for the price point, the vehicle does have adaptive cruise control. So you can set the speed you want the vehicle to maintain, and then also the distance you want to maintain between you and the vehicle in front. It'll be able to hit the gas or brake to maintain that distance. Built into the A-pillar, Nissan does put the blind spot monitors on the inside of the vehicle. That way they don't get covered up with snow or ice. You do have an electronic parking brake auto hold system, 8-inch touchscreen in the SV models. And all the way around, this vehicle is really nice. They drive really nicely, and they have a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine, making about 122 horsepower and about 115 pound-feet of torque. Little center console here, which could fit a wallet or anything small. Glove box, of course, and then the completely articulating vents on each side. So if you wanted to go all the way around and blow the air whichever way you like, very easy to do so. If you have any questions about the Nissan Kicks, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help get you all the information you need. This one, again, is our test driver, but if you like, you'll always have the opportunity to place a factory order. If we have any in stock, we can always go ahead and look at those options too. Till then, look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.